All right. It was yesterday, I think, that I went for a drive up to the Blue Mountains from Sydney, and actually went to visit a friend of mine, which is this maniac here. Just check him out. Hold on. Yeah, that'll do. And on the way, I stopped at a place called Moonrise Lookout near Horsley Park. It's a spot on the way that you can actually see the Harbour Bridge and the tower. So latitude and longitude are here. Elevation, according to Google Earth, is 137 metres, and my tripod was a little higher, and about 32.5 kilometres to the Sydney Harbour Bridge. The bridge itself is 134 metres above sea level. That's the top of the bridge. And I took my auto level along with my P900. And on the reticle of the auto level, you basically have the crosshairs and then these two lines which are called stadia marks. And basically what they do is they give you an estimate of if something is a particular height, it can tell you the distance to it. So if this particular boat in this picture was 5 metres high, the ratio that the auto level tells you of 1 to 100 will then tell you that it was 500 metres away. And if you do the maths on that, it makes the angular separation of these two stadia marks equal to 0.01 radians, or 10 milliradians in angular size. All right, so let's make some predictions. So on a flat plane, the top of the Harbour Bridge will only be 4 metres below horizontal, and at such a long distance of 32.5 kilometres, that's 0.12 milliradians, so basically horizontal. On a globe without refraction, so just the geometric numbers, the top of the Harbour Bridge will be 88 metres below horizontal, and that will equal 2.69 milliradians below the crosshairs. On a globe with standard refraction, so 7/6R, the radius multiplier, the top of the bridge will be 76 metres below horizontal, and that will equal 2.32 milliradians. All right, so I've temporarily blocked out the bottom half of this picture. So the green arrow here is our prediction on a flat Earth. The blue arrow is our prediction on the globe without refraction, and the red one is the prediction with standard refraction of 7/6R. Who can guess what's going to happen now? It looks like the standard refraction prediction was very accurate, and the flat Earth prediction was miles off. So I like that one. That's 1-0 to the globe. All right, so when I actually got to the mountains, he took me to the Lapston Zigzag walking track, and there is a little place at the end of that called Knapsack Quarry. So coordinates are here. Funnily enough, had the same elevation. So 138 metres total elevation, and about 54 kilometres to the Sydney Tower. I chose to concentrate on the skywalk platform on Sydney Tower because I wasn't certain that I could see the actual top of the tower with the lightning rod. I thought it would be too hard to see. Anyway, here is the skywalk platform here, where all these blue guys are, and it's about 2/3, 3/4 of the way up the main body of the tower. So the tower itself is 327 metres above sea level and 309 metres above the ground. Skywalk platform itself is 268 metres above the ground, and therefore Skywalk is 286 metres above sea level. Let's make some more predictions. All right, so on a flat plane, the Skywalk platform is actually 148 metres above horizontal, which is 2.74 milliradians over that distance of 54 k's. On a globe without refraction, the Skywalk platform will be 81 metres below horizontal, and that's 1.50 milliradians. With standard refraction, the platform will be 48 metres below horizontal, or 0.89 milliradians. So I'm not even going to bother masking out the bottom of this photo. I think it's pretty obvious what's going to happen. The flat Earth prediction, miles off. The globe without refraction prediction, pretty close, and the prediction with standard refraction is even closer. So that, I think, is 2 out of 2 for the globe.